technology. Students exactly before the control.
You're traveling to another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop.
The Nightmare Hour. And I'm your host, the Nightmare Man. Alongside with me is the lovely Miss Princess Diva of the Dead. Say hello, my princess.
Hello, my princess.
Oh. Boy, even come back at the undead, you're still a smart ass, ain't you?
Better than a dumbass.
Oh, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I hope everybody's Thanksgiving is going superbly. I hope you haven't ate too much that your belly is over flapping your pants like mine does when I eat. And boy, do we go to eat.
Yeah, we gonna eat.
We go to eat.
We
Turkey,
gonna feast.
dressing, noodles, baked beans, you name it, we got it, baby. That's only. I think that's the only time of the year, other than. I think it's my favorite holiday next to Halloween is Thanksgiving because you get to eat a lot. And you know damn well when I get done eating, 5
We
minutes
got a
later.
nap.
No, 5 minutes later, while everybody's sleeping, I'm gonna go back in the refrigerator and make me a turkey sandwich.
Cause you is a jerky.
Because I am a turkey. I can't get enough of it. But yeah, with the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade and the fabulous feast and the football games and everything, that's what makes Thanksgiving what it is. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Folks, I think we're going to start the show off with some great news. Diva and I have found out this past week. It is official. The Monsters Among Us is a go.
Yeah.
The advertisement has been made. If you want to check that out, go to my not website, I should say, but my Facebook page, and go to Diva's Facebook page and Days of the Dead's Facebook page, and they will link you to From Dusk Till Con, where they will have information there for you to look at for the special event, Monsters Among Us, that will be held in Atlanta, Georgia. Georgia! Georgia! I'll do my little Ray Charles there. We have been messaging the crew up and down all this week. If it hasn't been
Yeah,
Jeff
we have.
Wickedbeard, it's been DJ Trey. If it hasn't been DJ Trey, it's been Andrew Alexander and Larry and Adolfo Dorte and you and me and Baby Make 3. We've just been our Facebook messages have just been lit up. We're getting this together. Circus Envy, as a matter of, let's throw him in on there too. We're ready. We're planning things, and when it's all said and done, come Atlanta, you're going to see one hell of a good show.
Yep.
All of us are going to put our best faces on, so to speak, and we're going to give you a little taste of what we are all about, and that is costuming. The monsters are going to come out of the woodwork, and you know when I tell you what, when you walk into that room of ours, I want you guys to feel like you're walking right into the movies.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly, you're going to walk into Nightmare on Elm Street. You're going to walk into Friday the 13th. You're going to walk in to Halloween and
Zombies.
and giant bloody werewolves and all sorts of things, man. And we're really gonna do it up for you guys. That's what we're all about here. Everybody's excited. And
I'm excited.
March can't get here any quicker. I
It
know
needs to.
I know he was just done with Horror Hound, but I'm ready for the next one, man. Come on, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Let's go. Let's get on with the next one. Okay, coach. Make women, coach. Yeah, that was a neat movie. We'll have to watch that one. And now, speaking of movies, here a little bit later on, Diva's got some wonderful tales to tell you about some movies that we watched. This past weekend was how many movies? How many movies did we rent?
A lot.
A wheelbarrow full, you'd say? We just went. I don't know. It was like 7 movies, I think we did.
I don't know. We ran a pile of movies the one day and watched them all and took them back and got some more.
Yeah, we decided that it was just movie weekend. We didn't have anything really special to do, so we decided to pay Family Video a visit and
Yeah, but the one movie that I want to see, it won't play on our DVD player for some reason.
Yeah, get this. We rented
Bad Teacher.
Out of all the movies that we rented, the movie Bad Teacher was amongst them. And we bring the movies home and we get ready to watch the next movie, which was Bad Teacher, and it wouldn't play. And sometimes you run into that problem. You run into a DVD that does not play. It happens. So, no problem. We'll go up, get a new movie or get it credited, and then we'll just get another. We get another movie, Bad Teacher. And that damn thing didn't work. I guess it just wasn't in the cards for us to watch Bad Teacher. So I'm not going to get no more. I ain't going to get no more Bad Teacher. Heck with it. Who was that movie anyways? Is it Michelle Pfeiffer?
I believe Cameron Diaz.
Or Cameron Diaz. Okay. Cameron Diaz. Cameron Diaz. This is an old skinny chick.
She's funny.
But a little bit more about the movies later on. Well, I tell you what, it is official, boys and girls. The Diva of the Dead fan club is now up and running. Check out the promotional video on her Facebook page, mine, and I believe in my Nightmare Man channel there on YouTube. The advertisement is there too. So check it out. She has goodies just like my fan club to give out. And Diva now has just sat beside me with a beaver puppet on her hand.
Hello.
Okay,
I'm a beaver.
I know we was going to get to the movies later, but I have to focus on this right now. Okay, one of the movies that we have watched this week was The Beaver, starring Mel Gibson and Jodie Foster. The movie is about, I don't care if y'all ain't seen it yet, I'm going to tell you about it anyways. It's a story about Mel Gibson is suffering from depression.
Severe depression.
And one way to deal with it is that he puts this puppet of a beaver on his hand, and he talks through the beaver. During the course of the show, or the movie, it did help him somewhat, but in the end, it took over. It was tragedy, and the beaver took over, and he ended up sawing his hand off.
And the beaver beat him up.
And the beaver, quote, the beaver beat him up. So.
I'm a beaver.
Yeah. You aren't gonna believe this. Okay.
The movie made me cry.
You aren't gonna believe this. Today. We shop at Goodwill every now and then. We pick up some good specials and stuff, things that we add to costumes and whatnots. And lo and behold, they're in the toy section, and I kid you not, and you will see pictures of it undoubtedly on Facebook. We found a puppet of a beaver. And what did we do?
We buy it.
We bought it.
Just because.
Why? I don't know, because I think we're mentally handicapped or something like that, but we just had to buy it. And when our daughter, Scary Mary, comes home from Thanksgiving vacation at her mom's, I think we're going to stand at the door with the puppet. And then she'll probably just turn right around and go back where she came from. It's just, I leave you guys for 1 week and we'll come back and it's a loony bin. More than it already is. But, we just happened to find this puppet, so we just we gotta have it.
Leave it to Beaver.
Mrs. Cleaver, your hair looks nice. Thank you, Eddie. Where are your rubbers?
In high school, Mrs. Rayburn made a big speech yesterday in assembly about how nobody should go steady.
She did?
Yeah. I've not seen anybody dumb enough to go steady with a girl.
But yeah, all in all, the Beaver was a pretty good movie. I
There's
kind of
a lot of funny spots in it.
There is. But you'll never catch me talking to any hand puppets.
You know what was funny today?
Except for in the shower, perhaps. Oh my God, I'm nuts.
You know what was funny today?
What was funny today?
You know that
Thinking about tomorrow?
You know that ink pen of mine that looks like a needle that I got from Horrorhound?
Yeah. Would you like to tell this story, or would you like
I'll
me
tell
to?
it.
And then I will throw you off a high building.
No, because today we were at the Chinese restaurant having lunch, and I was getting something out of my purse, and I come across this ink pen that looks like a needle with blood in it.
A syringe.
A syringe, yeah.
Yeah.
And so I take it out of my purse, and I put it up against Nightmare's arm, and I said, I'm going to give you a shot. And I pushed the button, and he squealed like a little pig. He's like, what did you do that for?
I
was
squealed
laughing
like
so damn hard.
I squealed like a little pig.
You did?
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
You're like, you just shoved an ink pen in my arm.
Well, you ditzy blind, you wasn't thinking. Dr. Shivago over here thought she would be a little bit funny and said, I'm going to give you a shot. Without thinking, she actually clicked the pen like you would as you're exactly shoving the stuff in her fluid. Shoved the ink pen into my arm. You're sadistic, you know that?
Yeah, but the look on your
You're
face.
freaking evil.
I can still see the look on your face.
Well, yeah, you stabbed me right after I just got done eating my fortune cookie. You stabbed me. My fortune cookie said you should be very cautious of people next to you.
No, it did not.
It should have.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was
You
funny.
didn't see the look on your face. I wish I would have had a camera going at the time because it was priceless.
And I wish I would have had a baseball bat at the time. I would have worked your ass over.
But you know what? We came home from having lunch, and what was on our porch?
What was on our another stray?
Yeah, a kitty cat that looks just like Church from Pet Sematary.
He was friendly.
He was very friendly.
But we know something. Once he runs into Black Sabbath here running around.
I know, right?
You know he's not going to be hanging around very much longer because Damien is the keeper of the porch.
I know he doesn't like other male cats around.
Because I had to break him and another cat up just the other day because I heard him out there going wow wow, and he exactly wasn't practicing for a concert. I know.
Yeah,
that
Damien didn't like you breaking him up either. He was about to get you.
Well, he didn't need to fight out in the porch. He needs, I'm sure that the cat, was just looking for food, but they don't know. So, I had to break up a fight with a cat, so,
You could have used this when you had my wine.
They have no idea even know what you're talking about.
It's a corkscrew.
Of corkscrew.
It's one of these multi-tools.
Well,
and I'm checking out what's all in it. Because I found it today in a
wino,
drawer.
next time you get your bottle of $2 wine, I'll screw the cap for you.
What is it I have in there? Tequila or vodka?
I don't know what you have in there. It's a mix of some sort.
That goes with my mango margarita.
I don't know exactly what. Don't stab me with that thing. You've stabbed me enough.
I'm not
today.
stabbing you.
I don't know.
I'm just looking at it.
I feel like a damn pincushion when I'm around you.
I know, right?
I know, right?
I have these daggers on my fingers.
Yeah, you look at me and say, "What is that? Is your eye?" And you poke me in the eye.
I never poked you in the eye.
You poked me in the eye several times. You just don't. You learn. You don't listen. You don't need to stay away from me.
Ah!
God, it's like I said. I feel like a pincushion around you. You got to poke and prod.
You never
me.
let me do anything.
I have to take insurance out just to live with you, ass. Jeez.
You never let me do anything. You never let me have any fun.
You better behave Friday, or I'm gonna suck odd on you.
Oh, please.
So I'll take you out and beat you up. Join us this Friday at 9 p.m. I believe you probably have already seen the words that I have put on the audio portion of the video portion of our show. Join us at 9 o'clock Friday.
For Mad
World Radio. Diva and I will be on Odd Man's show from 9 to midnight. go to www.madworldradio.com and follow the steps to go through and listen to the show. You can also interact with other show goers in the chat room. You do not necessarily need a password to get into it. Just type your name in, click, and type away. Go and stop by and say howdy to us. We'll be monitoring the chat room, and Diva will be, in a daze somewhere, and possibly
I've
trying
been
to poke
itching-
people with pens and
I've been itching for some new eyes.
some new eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. You
I want
you
some
go
pink
get some
ones.
Go get some black eyes. Straighten up. But yeah, folks, check us out. www.madworldradio.com on Mad World Radio this Friday, 9 p.m. Diva and I will be hanging out with the Oddster. The Oddster. And Lady Odd.
Elizabeth.
Feel like we're going to Elizabeth Odd. We feel like we're going to England. We're going to hang out with the old man and Lady Odd. We're going to hear some tea and crumpets. And it's simply, it's only fitting you're a princess. And you're going to, and what am I at? What am I, the court jester?
You're the handler.
I feel like I'm just royalty. You all get royalty and everything, and I'm just, I feel like a turd.
You're my handler.
I'm a handler. I got a handler for you. I got 5 of them to handler right here.
Hey.
I am not your handler. I'm not your court jester. I'm not your bookie, and I'm not your boy toy. Well, maybe,
Yes, you
maybe
are.
a boy toy. But anyways, no, we've been looking at the catalog that Diva orders
Eyes.
contact lenses from. And yeah, I think what I'll need to do is I'll need to order some new contacts for Atlanta's Days of the Dead.
These kind glow in the dark when you have a UV light, like when you go in the party room and stuff.
I still like the all white eyes. I still like those.
Boring.
They go
There's a
good.
glow in the dark period that does that.
I don't give a crap.
You crap a give.
I think that the all white eyes will go great with the new Nightmare. The Freddy, the red eyes, and of course the white eyes would go great too. But see, you have to understand something. In the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, Robert Englund, I don't think, does not wear any contact lenses. But Wes Craven's new Nightmare, he does have, his eyes are a little bit different in that movie if you pay attention.
I want sclera's eyes. It covers your whole eye and makes you look actually dead. Shut up.
That'll go great with your brain then, won't it? She found something.
They sparkle!
What sparkles?
They sparkle!
Well, good. When you go to a Twilight premiere, you can wear them damn things. Ow! What'd you do that for?
Because everybody's always making fun of Twilight, and I happen to like it.
We made fun of Twilight in the last show.
Yes, you did.
And I'll do it on this show.
I'll give you another shot.
You know you won't.
Yes, I
I'll
will.
give you, as a Fred Sanford would say,
I'll give you 5 across the lip.
I'll give you 5 across the lip too.
How would you like one across your lips? You're not too big to get one across your lips.
Hey, how would you like a nice old-fashioned?
How would you like one across your lips? Hey, so how would you like one across your lips? I don't mind giving a lady one across the lip.
Lamont, I think you owe your father an apology.
And I owe him one across his lip. She's your future stepmother.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Well, you don't have anything to say about it.
Oh, yes, I do.
Not after I give you one across the lips. How would you like an old goat to give you one across your lip? Listen, how would both of you like one across the lip?
Yeah.
How'd you like one across your lip? I got one arm free, and I give you one across your lips.
You mess with me, and I'll give you one across your lips.
I'll give you 5 across your lip.
Continuously. Until your lips swell up and you look like JJ from Good Times.
And then who's going to kiss you?
I don't know.
Not me.
There's always a cat. Ew.
After he licks his butt, you want him to kiss you?
Ew. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But we should not have violence in this world. There's enough turmoil as there is.
There is.
There's too much turmoil. I think what we need to do, folks, is we need to focus on values and people out there take the time to bend over backwards for other people, and they don't get any thanks in return. You know, we know of such a person. I will not mention this person's name out of respect, but this person here, these past few months, has really had a bad deal. You know, things haven't been good for this person. This person has been battling problems left and right and left, but somehow he manages to keep a stiff upper lip and you know, get by in this life. The person's done so much for other people, and when it's all said and done, we are all going to give this person something in return. You know, when you know of a person, whether male or female or whoever, you know, and they're having problems dealing with life's day-to-day turmoils, take time out and set them aside and let them know how you feel, man. Let them know that you're there for them. That's what friends are for. That is what we're all about in this world. We have to stop and help our fellow man. Because in this world, man, it's rough. And sometimes we can't get by in life. And we need friends. You can't have too many friends.
Speaking of friends, we have a friend who is in the hospital, and as soon as the holidays are over, she is going to be starting chemotherapy.
Yeah.
Because she just found out she has cancer.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about it is, man. You know, we'll get serious here on the Nightmare Hour. Things like this happen, and you know, you don't ask for them, you don't want them in your life, but these things happen, and friends need to be strong for these people, because you know they're going to think that, you know, it's just there's no hope, nothing's going to happen good for them, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. I always have faith in that. And if you are a close friend of someone that is in need, man, go to them. Don't hesitate. Pick up your telephone. Text them on your computer, or however voodoo you do, but get in touch with them, man, and let them know that you're there for them, and that you're thinking of them.
And also, speaking of friends, my friend from all the way back to kindergarten, who's still friends with me now, her mom just died less than 2 weeks ago. So it's crazy out there.
Well, we all have to be strong for one another.
You never know when your last day is going to be.
No, you know, you wake up one day and it's gone, man.
You have to go through life with your eyes open.
Yep, you have to take one step at a time. And if your friends are having trouble taking them steps, take the steps for them. And that's how you roll. That's how we roll over here, man. That's how we are. You know, it's just like, you know, with, you know, you had a lot of bad vibes, you know, just oh, that's lovely.
Your computer looks cool.
Diva's got 3D glasses on now. Oh, you see, here's 3D. I'm gonna poke you in the eyeball.
Hey, that is 3D. If you do that,
great.
It's great.
You know, I just getting back to Horror Hound. You know, I excuse me. Oh, I had a little burp there. Ooh.
Had a little bubble.
A little bubble.
Oh.
You know, I found out that.
Ow.
I found out that apparently the Nightmare Man was in the outs with Horror Hound, and I don't know why. But come to find out in the end, I found out from the main source that, you know, all this was hogwashy. And
it was just a rumor.
Rumors are some people start so many stupid rumors that ain't funny. It's monotonous. I mean, there's nothing wrong with my relationship with any of the Horror Hound crew.
Nope.
I mean, it's just I don't know how it gets started. I mean, you and I both know that we are fan-friendly people. We don't get lured into that crap. the convention politics and he said this said she said bullshit. It's stupid. It's just
think
stupid.
It all started because we had such a great time at Days of the Dead, and it's not like, oh, we're only gonna be going to Days of the Dead and Horror Hound's a piece of shit, because that's not the deal. We love Horror Hound just as much as we like Days of the Dead.
We love all the conventions. I'd like to go to that one convention that they're going to have in December in Indianapolis. I think it's called the Monster Expo. I don't know. I can't remember it, but we love them all. We don't segregate nothing. It's ridiculous. I do not stoop to childish crap. It's not how I roll, and it's not how you roll. So you sit back and when you see these stupid ass rumors and whatnot that you see on Facebook or anything like that, just take for a moment and say to yourself, do you actually want to get reeled into this monotonous stupidity? I think not. And
Plus,
tell the
you
people,
gotta consider the source.
and tell the people just to grow up and whatever. So, but as far as our world goes, you're not going to hear any slandering, name calling, and crap like that I have seen from other people, because we're like baby Jesus, man. We love them all. That's what Dad always says. I'm like baby Jesus. I love them all.
Your dad was a cool cat.
Something's alive back here on this clipboard.
It's your lanyard.
It's paperwork. But yeah, folks, it's I don't know. You just the world needs to grow up and accept what is needed to be done, and that is to help your fellow man, knock off all the ridiculous crap, and you'll come to find out. And you can do this. We're all human beings. If we can get up in the morning, eat our post toasties, get dressed, and go out and function the day, you can do this too. The world can change for the better. So
we are the world.
Oh my God! You had to come up with that song. We are the children. We are. Oh my God! If I sing Michael Jackson, I think I'm gonna rupture my scrotum.
Actually, there was a lot of people in that one.
Yeah, there's so many voices in that one.
I used to sit and sing that song over and over and over and over.
But I think now I'm going to hop off my soapbox. I think I'm done preaching. Reverend Adams is done.
Your butt's clean now?
Yeah, my butt's clean now. So, but that's just something I wanted to touch base with you guys, and this there's a serious side to me, and that's just basically how I roll, man. I take care of my friends take care of me, and take care of you, and the ignorance out there on the other side of the fence can stay there. We know who we are. We know what we are, and our friends and our circle of life and stuff. And
yeah, they know who you are. They've seen all the goofy videos that I post.
Oh my God.
And the pictures. I come out of the bedroom today. I look at Mr. Nightmare Man, and he has on his forehead, wrapped around his forehead, a Rudolph nose.
Well,
it doesn't light up anymore, but I look at him and he's got a big red dot on his forehead.
It was kind of looked like a big giant boil that festered up on my forehead.
It's about the size of a golf ball.
Yeah, it's one of them little Rudolph noses that where you put your nose at is a button, and then when your nose pushes the button, it lights up, and
But it doesn't work anymore.
Merry Christmas.
I can't. Oh goodness.
I don't think there is no way that possible that you can open this unless you crack it open, and then you're going to be SOL. I think it's just like one of them one-time deals there, dear. I don't know what else to tell you. It doesn't screw off. Moving along musically now. Yeah, take that thing away from me because I don't want it.
Yeah, it might screw off.
The nose doesn't, like a lid. It doesn't screw off, and you can't change it. Never mind. I'm not going to dig myself a hole anymore. I already am.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Guess what I'm going to be making later tonight. So
oodles and oodles and noodles, oodles
and noodles and
noodles.
I'm going to make noodles.
Homemade noodles.
I'm going to make homemade chocolate chip cookies, and they are so yummy.
I'm not going to make...
You better get you a glass of milk ready.
Oh, you gotta have Yeah, I gotta have milk with homemade chocolate chip cookies. It's just like
No
it's just like
cows,
it's just like Batman and Robin, Abbott and Costello. You can't have one without the other.
Lucy and Ricky.
Yeah, Lucy and Ricky.
I love Lucy. She's awesome.
Frickin' frat.
She's my fave.
Yeah, we're making sides for tomorrow's Thanksgiving dinner. We're going to head down to my sister's house, which just lives like a few blocks away. I'm going to be making baked beans.
Yes.
And you're going to be making noodles.
Beans.
The
more you eat, the more you toot.
The more you toot, the better you feel. So have beans,
Have beans
for
for every meal.
Yay!
I saved you.
This is... We need medication or something. I don't know what the hell, man. But
Hey, guess what we haven't watched yet, and we're going to be watching?
What?
Harry Potter.
Oh my god! Yeah, we bought the. Well, she bought it.
Yeah, you didn't have no part in that.
Yeah, she bought the. She bought the new Harry Potter, the Deathly Hallows Part 2. And I think with that in mind, let's kick it off right now. Yes, it is time for Divas Movie Reviews. I think basically we've covered a few movies, but we didn't cover them all at wheelbarrow movies that we wheeled out of Family Video. And there's a lot of movies that we rented this weekend that I kind of like.
Yeah, but there was one that I didn't like at all.
And which one was that?
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
This girl wakes up in... supposedly wakes up in isolation, and she doesn't know why she's there or what's wrong with her.
Actually, I would have to, if I may interrupt.
Sure.
The movie's called Isolation, not Sanctuary. You just said. You just said in describing the movie. You just said the title of the movie. It's Isolation.
I said it backwards.
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry, my bad.
You didn't pay attention.
I deserve a spanking.
You will get one too.
Anyway, Isolation is a very piss poor movie. Didn't like it at all. The only part that actually starts to get good is when she starts to fight and figure out why she's in there and what it's all about, and she tries to get out. But yeah, I mean, the whole movie is just her sitting there in the room, and she goes to sleep. She wakes up, and there's people in there checking on her. She asks questions. Boo, boo, boo. It's stupid.
But the whole thing of her, she's in there is because it's all a trick. That she is a doctor right along with her father, and they were teaming up to save this guy's wife in an accident, and they did not save her. So the guy takes revenge and makes up a mock hospital room and locks him in there, and just at the end he was going to get his revenge.
It's a bad movie.
It's one of them psychological thrillers. But I was watching. I was kind of hoping that something would go somewhere, but it's not really my cup of tea. I wouldn't really watch it again.
Yeah, but last night we watched a movie that's not a rental, and what did we watch? Mr. Megorium's Wonderful Emporium.
Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium.
Yeah.
If you all ain't seen that movie, it's been out for a while.
Love it.
It's been out since how long has it been? It's been out for I don't know.
Probably 5 years or more.
Something like that. Dustin Hoffman and Natalie Portman and with Justin Bateman. Is that his name?
I don't like him.
You don't like nobody.
I like you.
You hateful, spiteful.
Darn it.
Bitch. Oh.
Hey.
But no, Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium is a great movie.
Love it.
If you like a little magic in your life. Magic.
I like magic.
If you like a little magic in your life, and rent this movie. If you haven't seen it, rent it. If you've already seen it, watch it again. Watch it all over again for the very first time.
You want to know the worst part about the whole Harry Potter series?
What happened to Mr. Megorium? We're still talking about
that.
This
popped
Well, you jump off the rail like something fierce. It's like wrangling a puppy with you. Stay focused on one thing. And we'll get to Harry Potter.
But you know what?
Go on with the Harry Potter! What is with you? Turn out your pockets, Harry.
No,
had a lot of good
the
responses.
best,
on
the
voices.
worst part about the Harry Potter series is when they kill off Dobby, the house elf.
Well,
Harry
where do
Potter
we
must
send?
not go to Hogwarts.
Where do we send flowers then? Oh well, I don't write the movie.
One of my.
I just have to go with you and watch it.
Do you know one of my favorite parts?
When it's over?
When. Dear!
The rolling credits?
No, you know what one of my favorite parts is? When Ronald Weasley steals his dad's car and he gets a howler.
Yeah. Don't.
And
If you're
and
gonna-
it's his mom and she's
Don't yell at that.
Ronald Weasley!
Oh, God,
How
that-
dare you steal your father's car?
That's like a knife in the back, man. It's like, ugh, it's...
Hey, when we was at the Chinese place, guess what?
God,
we seen a person there that
Oh
looked
my God.
like a bad version of Harry Potter.
Harry Potter
Only
was at
his-
the Chinese restaurant
his
last
face
week.
was speckled with zits, though.
Well,
You think he would put a little magic on there and get rid of those?
Expect your petroleum. All over your face.
Patronum.
Petroleum.
Ah, you don't
tomato,
even know the
tomato.
spell.
Who gives a crap?
No wonder you can't do a spell.
Oh my God.
Harry, you need some Clearasil and clean your face up.
Proactive.
I used too much and my nose fell off.
The man needs to get a suntan too while he's at it, because he's
Get a
pale as a
life.
ghost.
Quit watching so much TV.
Free size. You shove me in front of them silly movies, Harry
You've
Potter.
been watching Batman all week.
Hey, guess what, kids?
Oh, jeez, you too.
We found a new channel on our cable that we didn't even know existed until we just happened. Who stumbled upon it?
I did.
You did. I can't tell you exactly the number because
115 on our channel.
Well, it's 115 on our channel. It's very different from yours. But I guess what you're going to have to probably do, and you can do this way. See, I'm promoting this. I'm not even going to get
Yeah,
paid
they
for
can
it.
go to Facebook to you2 TOO.
YOUTOO.com, or you can go on the website.
And you can put in the 15 seconds of fame thing. And,
Yeah,
you actually get on TV.
Yeah, you actually record. They give you a topic, and you record 15 seconds of it, and they put you on TV. And during the course of these shows, and one of the shows on there is the classic 1960s Batman. With Adam,
Yeah, and guess who can't dig
Adam-
his ass off the couch this week?
Hey, I'm telling you what, man. Batman's on. I know the times when it's on. It plays it on, and I tell you this much right now: at midnight, they will play
They
Batman again.
repeat. I know.
Yeah, and right after
the
that,
Caped Crusader doesn't fail.
and right after that is the Green Hornet too. The classic.
I know it is.
So you know exactly where I'm going to be at 4 and well, I don't really want to watch a repeat of it, but see the thing about it is if everybody knows their Batman series, it's a 30-minute show, but see they have this as an hour show because
commercials.
They take so many time doing commercials in between the shows and the 15 minutes of things that it drags out to an hour. So what you think you're gonna watch 30 minutes of Batman, it's gonna be to take a whole hour through, but it's worth it. Ain't no biggie.
Yeah, guess what? The other
The
night
Penguin
when we
was
was
on
actually
today.
watching TV, we also seen a thing where a new Elvira movie.
I'm sorry, dear,
They
but
made
that
it in.
Elvira's Haunted Hill. I'm sorry, dear,
Oh.
that's been out for a while.
Well, I've never seen it.
Where have you been? Under a rock?
Under a rock.
Obviously.
I was dead, you know.
No, Elvira's Haunted Hills, I believe it was.
Yeah, something like that. I never even heard of it.
Actually, I tell you the God's honest truth. I may have that video, but it's
On
on
VHS.
But it's on VHS.
He was gonna say that.
And then millions of boxes that I have of VHS players or
This
tapes.
remember you we got this at
What
the
do you-
Goodwill store the other day. This Jack. He's Halloween.
Yeah.
And he's got a wiggly hat on.
Once again, veering off the track.
He sparkles.
Yeah, it
I like
caught your
sparkles,
attention.
yes.
It's like a cat with catnip. You just bounce it around.
Speaking of cat with catnip, we bought the cat this ball. It's about the size of what?
It's a little bit bigger size of a golf ball.
Yeah. but it's a catnip ball. We tell the cat to go play with his crack ball.
Or it's like an opium ball, like a tar ball or something like that.
We didn't know if this cat liked catnip or not, because some of them don't. So I get this ball.
Scary Mary picked it out, so let's bring
she
Damien
found it
home
at
some
Walmart the other
catnip,
day.
See what happens.
So we bring it home, and I take it out of the package, and I show it to this cat, and he goes nuts.
He starts licking it.
I got videos. He rubbed his face all over it. He was licking it. He was rolling around on the ground. And you screwed a hole in it and put a... screwed a hole in it. That sounds bad. That sounds real bad.
Elaborate more what you're trying to say. I don't want people thinking me differently. No, what I did was...
Put a hole in it. How about that?
I screwed a hole in the middle of it and tied a string onto it, so that way when he's batting that thing around, it doesn't go underneath the couch or anything.
Yeah, because he kept making it go under things, and then it'd meow at you to get it for him.
So I tied a string, I looped a string through it and tied it up and tied it onto the coffee table.
Yes, he tied it to the coffee table.
So every now and then when he
goes over there and plays with his crack ball.
He gets a fix, and then he's fine. So I wonder if he could chip off some and roll it up and smoke it. I wonder how
dear.
Now I'm sorry, I don't promote drugs or anything on the show. I'm just don't get me wrong, I'm not a drug user or anything, but I drink a mighty mean case of Bud Light though. I tell you that.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not promote. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school. Get an education.
Yeah.
So you don't wind up like a blonde zombie with a Rudolph nose. That thing will cut the circulation off your face.
My head is not as big as yours. My cranium is way smaller.
But I got a cold in my nose.
You're simple.
You never know when I might turn up.
Oh my God.
Hey, if you guys...
I let Nightmare get on my show, A Deadly Dose of Diva.
It was a random thing.
I made the mistake.
You did too, didn't you?
I did make a mistake. I made a mistake of letting him stick around for story time at the end of the show. I normally read 2 stories at the end of the show. The first story, I start to read it, and he cracked me up.
Oh, it was funny because you talk about 2 kids in some town.
In a turnip field.
In a turnip field or something
and
like that.
And you went nuts.
I don't know. Deadly Dose of Diva, when the show gets aired, check it out. It's funny. And that stump I sat on hurt my ass.
What?
It did.
Hurt your ass? I am not rubbing it better.
Well, folks, this week I've been battling a little bit of a backache. I don't know what.
That's what happens when you get old, because you're old.
I ain't so old.
And I
can't
can tell
put
you
a
that
foot in your...
even though I'm only a year younger, I can still call you old because you're older than me.
No. Yeah, I'm not just gonna let this little
I wonder
sore
if this would
back.
hurt if I went like this.
I wonder if it hurt if I give you 5 across the lip. But anyways, I have been battling a little bit of a backache this week, and when I went on Diva's show and sat down, it's a campfire scene. If you guys doesn't already know that,
in a cemetery,
it's a campfire scene, and I sat on a
log,
a stump or something like that. And how long I was there for? Like an hour.
I know it's supposed to be a half-an-hour show, but I couldn't get through the damn stories with you sitting there
because I kept interrupting.
You're bad.
I know, but that stump hurt
you are not allowed to stay for story time.
That stump hurt me, boom.
Oh, you poor little baby.
The only thing I wanted to do was stand up.
Would you like Mommy to get you a bottle of milk?
Can you rub me, boom?
No.
No, because you don't want to rub me, boom. Bum rubber. Cheeky.
That sounded really bad.
Cheeky monkey. Cheeky monkey. What else you want to talk about? I'm fresh out of ideas.
Fresh out of ideas.
I don't want to talk to the fans about my butt for the rest of the show. It is nice and tight in front.
Nightmare's got a big old butt. Oh yeah.
It does look good when I wear the Batman costume, because before I put the cape on, you come up and check me out, don't you?
Oh my God! When you put that bat costume on, you are hot.
I don't know. Oh, I'm not hot.
I like it when you creep up on me with that on.
The chest plate that I do wear, I wish I actually had those abs, because they're the.
I don't. I don't want you to have rock hard 6-pack abs. They're hard. Wow. How can I cuddle up to that? I like what you got.
You like my package?
Oh yeah.
You like my package?
I like the package. It's very nice.
Like my package. I guess I'll just have to work out a little bit more.
You are. You are. Ox will pump. You are.
Pump it up while your feet are stumping and the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping.
How would you like a nice old fashioned?
How would you like one across your lips?
I going to pump you up because I am the Nightmare Man. And when I come to Elm Street, I'll pump you up, and I think take a
Take
toy
it back
on-
to the carpet.
Take a toy back to the carpet.
Do it now.
God, how'd you like to live in that household? You know, folks, in light of Thanksgiving,
We'll
we
do
would-
a little Thanksgiving Adam
we'd
style.
like to do a little Thanksgiving thing. Before we do, we play the next excerpt from our collection of dumb ditties. I'd like to take this time and ask the lovely Princess Diva, what are you thankful for?
I am thankful for you.
You're thankful for me.
I'm thankful that I have you. I'm thankful that I have all my friends and my fans, even the ones that I haven't met yet. Because you just wait until me and Carmi gets together. Because I tell you what, you going to be needing your ass some earplugs.
I would have to say so. What else are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my children and my grandchildren. And I'm thankful to be alive.
No, that's basically what. Yeah, in a nutshell. I'm.
And I'm thankful that it ain't snowing out there.
No, well, I tell you what.
I'm tired
you
of the
have-
rain, but it ain't snowing.
You have no control over the weather, and you know damn well it's a coming.
I know it will,
So
but
you're
it
just
isn't
gonna
yet.
have to muster up. But I am thankful that each and every morning I get out of bed and air goes through my lungs. I am thankful for my children. I'm thankful for where we're at right now and all our endeavors that we are
Oh,
doing.
most definitely.
I'm thankful for the new friends and the old friends and the more friends that are coming in the near future.
I'd be thankful if I could get this damn nose open.
I would be
needs a
thankful.
new battery.
I would be thankful if you put that knife away because you and sharp objects I do not like to be sitting next to. I don't know. It's just a pet peeve of mine.
You act like you got a shot today or something.
Yeah, I got a shot in the arm. Ink poisoning. Gee whiz. That's not what I'm thankful for. I'm not thankful for you doing bodily harm to me with writing utensils that you pull out of your purse. Like
I have a lot of
like
writing
a freaking
utensils.
Harry Houdini pulling these weapons out of your purse.
I have a lot of writing utensils.
Yeah. Great.
I don't like to share. I'm stingy.
Yeah, but you like to show them, don't you?
You don't have a pin mark on your arm.
It's a wonder. It's a wonder.
It's a wonder.
It's a wonder. But right now, folks, here's a little Thanksgiving celebration that we've put together especially for you.
I am so glad we invited the Chippewas to join us for this holiday meal. Remember, these savages are our guests. We must not be surprised at any of their strange customs. After all, they have not had our advantages, such as fine schools, libraries full of books, shampoo. How? I am Pocahontas, a Chippewa maiden.
An Indian.
Enough said.
And I am Running Bear, betrothed to Pocahontas. In the play.
20 grand for summer camp. He's Mr. Woo Woo.
We have brought a special gift for this holiday feast. I am a turkey. Kill me. What a thoughtful gift. Why, you are as civilized as we, except we wear shoes and have last names. Welcome to our table, our new primitive friends. Thank you, Sarah Miller. You're the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Your hair is the color of the sun. Your skin is like fresh milk. And everyone loves you. Stop! Sit. Wait. What? We cannot break bread with you. Huh? Becky, what's going on? Wednesday. You have taken the land which is rightfully ours. Years from now, my people will be forced to live in mobile homes, on reservations. Your people will wear cardigans and drink highballs. We will sell our bracelets by the roadsides. You will play golf and enjoy hot hors d'oeuvres. My people will have pain and degradation. Your people will have stick shifts. The gods of my tribe have spoken. They have said, do not trust the pilgrims, especially Sarah Miller. Gary, she's changing the words. And for all these reasons, I've decided to scalp you and burn your village to the ground.
You're destroying my
He's not a team player.
He's a special child, but he needs friends.
You need friends like this?
I beg your pardon.
That was a scene from the Addams Family Values, the Thanksgiving scene, which is a timeless classic show or movie. We rent that one. That's a good one.
You know, when we were out and about today, you know what I seen?
What?
On someone's TV?
A turkey?
Christmas Story.
Oh, yes, of course, yes. That is a timeless...
Ralphie.
Yeah.
You should try out.
That's the only movie I like next to The Grinch that I like to watch every year.
Of course you like The Grinch.
I love The Grinch, yeah. Because he doesn't like Christmas. I can relate to him. Are you having a holly jolly Christmas? Oh, yeah. But we'll get in touch with the Grinch in the future show on Christmas.
Yes. Speaking of that movie, one time for Halloween, one of my daughters dressed up as Cindy Lou Who, and I had her hair all looking wiry like that.
I dressed up as the Grinch, and
of course you did,
and went to Mary's grade school, and showed up there and walked around and entertained the kids in the class. It was like at the end of the day, I had like 10 minutes of time to playtime, and I went in there and they just like went gaga, man. I proceeded to steal their Christmas tree, but they didn't want me to do it for some reason. I wonder why. Nowadays a Grinch can't even steal a Christmas tree.
You can't turn the TV on without seeing a Christmas commercial.
That is true. It's coming. It's coming. So let's just take care of Thanksgiving and let's milk it for as long as we can before
we gonna get our bellies full today.
Before you know what happens going to happen afterwards. The big C's coming. So, well, gang, I tell you what. Thanksgiving, the final turkey. These are the sandwiches of the...
Oh, boy.
Diva dug up my birthday cards from...
last year, when you turned the big 4-0.
I turned the big 4-0, and one of them was a animated... Or not an animated, but an audio Star Trek one.
It's from me, actually.
I can't wait for the pumpkin pie.
I also got you a casket.
Yeah.
Full of turn 40 shit in it.
It got me a casket. Yeah.
Getting old
Are
pills.
you trying to say something? Got me a casket.
You would love to have a real casket.
A sort of apostrophic bed would have been great, but no, a casket. Great, yeah.
You need a sleep member.
I
A sleep number bed.
love the cranberries and the whipped cream on the pumpkin pie spark.
I hate these
Where's the
low-cut
stuffing?
pants.
What?
These
What are you
low-cut
doing
pants,
over
my
there?
crack is hanging out.
Pull your pants up.
They are up. They're all these low-riser crap. That you got to make sure you wear long shirts or your butt hangs out everywhere you go.
Just say no to crime.
Why can't they make the 80s jeans?
I don't know. I am not a tailor.
They actually covered your ass.
Here's something you remember the old thing called belt. You ever heard of that? New
It
invention.
doesn't matter if you put a belt on or not. They don't go up to your hip bones for the belt to hold them on. They're only up to your ass.
Get some suspenders like Mork wore and Mork
right.
and Mindy.
Okay.
Shazbot.
Oh, jeez.
No, Mindy.
Yeah,
Never a dull moment in Tinseltown.
Yeah,
eh?
it was never a dull moment on my show yesterday.
Oh my God! But when you get a chance, when it's officially on, when Diva edits it out,
I've been slacking.
Take a gander at that one, boy. We had some good time.
Good times. Good times. What's the matter? You want to fight about it?
You sound like Pee Wee Herman.
I don't Pee-wee.
That's because I like Thanksgiving. That's a special time of year.
It's full of pumpkin pie.
Oh my God! I'm gonna rethink this engagement thing. I don't think I want to marry you.
Your ass is stuck with me.
I'll marry Fred, but I don't think I want to marry you.
Oh well.
You are too many people all rolled into one big ball.
So actually, who would you actually be marrying? A whole bunch of people.
I don't think you even know who you are.
I don't know who I am. One of these days it'll come out to me. But,
Will I am.
Will I am.
Mm-hmm.
Well, folks, I think the old clock.
You don't think.
I think I do know.
You do not think.
I think I do know. The old clock on the wall says it's that time to call it a night. But first.
Yes.
Yes, it's time once again for the howdies. A big howdy going out to a very special friend of ours, Tika Marshall.
Yes.
Get well, dear. Keep in touch via Facebook and our cell phones. We're thinking of you this holiday season, baby. Give us a ring when you can. We're thinking very much of you. It's one of our very special friends. And a big howdy going out to Adolfo Dorte, one of the big heads of Days of the Dead that's putting together the premiere of the Monsters Among Us. A big howdy going out to him.
Yeah.
And his crew over there at DOTD and FOCT, or FMOUSC.
F means you failed.
There's too many. From Dusk Till Con. Days of the Dead and From Dusk Till Con. Big howdy going out to that gang over there. Can't wait to see you in Atlanta.
You know, Days of the Dead has the same initials as Diva of the Dead.
Oh my god! I did not know. I didn't occur to me of that.
Yeah.
Wow, it's just like it like the planets have aligned with you in this. Wow.
Who else do you want to say howdy to?
I don't. Who do you want to say howdy to?
Who do I want to say howdy to? My sissy.
Okay, say howdy.
Kendra.
Say howdy to your sister then.
And my mama. And who else?
Oh.
I don't know. You caught me off guard, damn it.
Well, I think a big howdy going out to all our family and friends.
Yeah.
This year at Thanksgiving, we are thinking of each and every one of you, and we all hope that you guys, everybody, have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we will be back to see you next week for another episode of the Nightmare Hour.
Yes.
I think the clock on the wall says
I think pretty much
it's time.
we need to say howdy to everyone.
I just got done saying that.
You did not.
I said a big howdy to all of our family and friends. Don't you get memos?
You didn't write it down.
I just got done saying that. Where was you at when I said this?
I've been sitting right here all the time.
You're a foot and a half away
I'm
from me.
playing with this corkscrew.
Obviously, like
Screw
wrangling
you.
a puppy.
It's not like wrangling a puppy. I'm
Yes,
not a
it
puppy.
is. Well, no, the puppy would be alert. That's probably what it would be.
Boys have a penis and girls have a vagina.
Okay, well, and with that, kids, behalf of Diva the Dead End, the Nightmare Man, happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Thanksgiving.
And we'll see you next week for another episode of the Nightmare Hour. Until then, keep doing something. I don't know what to tell you. Keep on slashing, and we'll see you again real soon. you nut.
It popped in my head.
Oh my
from
God.
The movie Kindergarten Cop.
Okay. Good night, folks.
My house tonight.